Hey there, Houston. This is Nicole Domeray with Gut Feeling, and I really wanted to take 2 minutes of your time to talk to you about something super important right now. We're all dealing with the Hurricane Harvey after effects, and one thing that I've noticed is this city is amazing and so strong, and so many people are jumping in to help, especially with the evacuees and other people that just have a little damage in their home, that haven't totally lost their home. I'm seeing all this happen, and it's phenomenal, and it just makes my heart swell. I love it. What I want to talk to you quickly about, though, is taking precautions to keep yourself healthy while you're doing this. Now, I speak from experience because 2 years ago in September, I actually had some flooding in my own garage. It got up to a little over 2 feet, and with that came the sediment and everything else that floodwaters bring. I mucked that out myself. I did not cover my face, I didn't cover my eyes, I didn't cover my hands or my feet. And within 3 months, I had some pretty severe side effects. I had no idea that they were related to that. And I had lesions all over my body, starting with my shins, rashes, tons of hair loss. I was very, very sick. And the doctors, the rheumatologists, actually thought I had lymphoma or lupus. That was the two things that they were thinking. After the blood panels came back negative, they scratched their head and sent me to a dermatologist, which didn't help. And that's just because doctors don't have a lot of experience with mold poisoning and fungal infections. And that's what happened. I had this house that I was in, and the garage and the flooding caused all these issues. And I had to do a trial and error, and it came with natural remedies. So I just want you to know from the beginning that this can happen to anyone here, especially the young and the old, because they're more fragile. Their immune systems are more fragile. And I know there are a lot of elderly people that do not want to leave their homes. And we need to make sure that they are getting the right help, either to be placed somewhere else while their home is cleaned or somebody gets in there to clean. But if you are living in a home that's damaged, and you haven't actually been taken from your home, but you're living in a home that has 2 or 3 inches or maybe even a half a foot of water, and you're having to cut sheetrock and pull out flooring, and all that being said, you're touching that dirty water that was in your house. I want to talk to you just a minute about what's in that water. So we have heavy metals, we have bacteria, fungus, we have animal feces, we have pet feces, but we also have wildlife feces, which opens up a whole new plethora of parasites, and that can cause a lot of illnesses. So what you need to do is make sure that your eyes are covered with goggles. You need to have something over your mouth, a mask or a handkerchief, something. Cover your ears or put earplugs in, whatever you can. And then make sure that you wear the gloves, because your bloodstream can be reached from your nail cuticles, from underneath your nails, hangnails, cuts, anything like that you're not really aware of, can get into your bloodstream and cause infection. Make sure that whatever shoes you're wearing, you take them off outside, and you do not bring them into the home, because if you have toddlers or if you have dogs, they could lick it off the floor or grab something off the floor, and those parasites can live a long time. So right now, Houston, mold begins to grow at 70 degrees. We know that Houston is well over that right now. So mold has already started to grow in the sheetrock, under the floors, anywhere and everywhere that's had water damage. And so we need to get that stuff out. I know a lot of people don't have the resources to get out. They've called FEMA or they're waiting. And if you can, guys, reach out, find family, find friends. Do not hesitate to ask people for help. They will help you get out of your home for a few days until you can wrap your head around what you're going to do next. So 1-800-621-FEMA is the number to call to get assistance. For their website, it's disasterassistance.com. You have harrisrecovery.org for North Houston, and you have houstonemergency.org for the rest of Houston surrounding areas. So please make sure that you call to get assistance. And if you are coming down from different cities, boy, I'm telling you, there are people come from all over the nation that are helping gut homes, and they're going to be for the next few months. I mean, it's going to be a long time coming. But because of that, we need to know that this is something you're going to have to continue to do all the time. Now, what you need to do in the meantime, I'm going to talk on this just for a second, is to keep your immune system as healthy as possible so none of those pathogens can get in. That means good probiotics. You could do natural probiotics, which would be probiotic yogurt and kefir, goat's milk kefir. You can do any type of fermented foods, even sauerkraut. Seriously has loads of good probiotics. Get yourself a good probiotic capsule or powder. If you don't know any, reach out to me and I will give you suggestions. Put good nutrition in your body. Supplemental nutrition, take your vitamins, anything you can to boost that immune system. And if you need help on that, please feel free to reach out to a specialist, or I would even be happy to help you. There are a lot of people that know good supplementation. Keep Houston healthy. Guys, thank you for reaching out to everyone here in Houston and helping. Please take 5 minutes to watch this video and send this to everyone you know that needs this or has people that are coming in that are helping. Everyone needs to have this information. This is vital information to keep us strong and healthy. Thank you for watching, guys.